go.
Okay, so this is Wudang spinal stretch with James demonstrating. So the feet are, let's just look at the feet here, the shadow. So as much as possible the feet are parallel and they're comfortably apart. So most people would say shoulders width, but you can actually go a little bit wider than shoulders width. And throughout the process, the legs are going to be doing a lot of the work, and the knees can remain bent the whole time. There's a slightly more advanced version where you straighten the knees, but it's not really necessary at all. You're just adding just a small extra muscle chain in there, a muscle train. So I'll stand this side to avoid my shadow. Great. So the exercise is you're just going to gently start to bend over, bending forward. And the name of the exercise in Chinese literally translates as releasing the tension from the upper body down into the ground. So this is related to the water element of the kidneys, and in a 5-animal system would be a bear, the animal, the bear movement. So James is holding this for 30 to 40 seconds ideally. The legs are doing all the work. He's relaxing as much as possible. He's releasing the tension from the shoulders. You can move if you want, exactly, like slight adjustments. You can roll the shoulders, you can roll your neck. The whole point being to release the tension, because this is really good for the heart, because there's less gravity acting on the body, and it's the heart's closer to the ground. And this is like kick-starting a motorcycle in the morning. It really gets all the blood flowing. Very, very good for your spine, and helps to maintain stability in the spine and the pelvis. And of course the spinal column contains the spinal cord, so it's the brain going down, rooting into the body, and relaxing as much as possible. And I'm just going to point out some things on you, James, whilst you're holding this. So everybody's different, everybody's going to be different, so I'm just showing James's back here. I'm just going to indicate there may be points. Typically, for instance, someone might feel tension in the lower back, and you can imagine you've got like a nose that you're breathing through this area. Right now it feels like James is kind of, the tension is here. I don't know if that's showing on the camera, but there's a slight amount of tension showing here. So I'd be looking for him to release tension in this area. And that's it. Yeah, wiggling the shoulder blades was very good there. That's it, there you go. So did that feel good when you did that?
Yeah.
Yeah, so that's what you're looking for. You're looking for feelings of comfort. And then the other thing that happens is down here, of course, in the belly is some can feel squashed for some people. Okay, so now we're going to come up. Now you come up is you really bend the knees and you tuck the pelvis down and forward and bring it up. Here we go. The arms are still relaxed, the head stays down, the legs drive into the ground, and the Chinese say you uncurl the spine, you stack each vertebrae one on top of the other, and as you come up the shoulders drop and the head is absolutely the last thing to find alignment. And obviously you're looking for the feeling of the baihui, which is at the centre of the top of the skull, and the baihui is aligned with the sky. So we're in a bandstand, so I sometimes say holding up the roof of the bandstand with your head. There's origins in Xingyi that talk about supporting the head with the clouds, and you would just do that 3 times. So we're just doing this twice for the purpose of the video, so we won't hold this as long. As I say, ideally you want it 30 seconds, 40 seconds. And now we're just, as he's coming up, yeah, you can see that clearly. It's a comfortable feeling. It's a relaxed feeling. And the head coming up, so you're gazing into the distance, to the horizon. And I don't know whether we can see this on James's hands, but if you want to show us the palms of your hands, James, yeah, then you get this nice blotchiness So the Chinese would say this is the qi coming. I can see quite clearly, I'm not sure if it's going to show on the video, but the red is the blood and the Chinese say the white is the qi, and typically what you see is around the Lao Gung in the centre of the palm stay white there. Okay, thanks a lot, James.
Yeah.